I'm Amy Spranger. I'm the Executive Director of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's Central New York chapter, and welcome to Great Rides. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so glad to have you here, and I just need to start out by saying, quick safety announcement. Please stay in your vehicles for the whole duration of the event. This is for everyone's safety and for our infection protocol. Thank you. So we're going to start the program in a few minutes, but while you're waiting, why don't you pull out those I Spy bingo cards? I bet you can see a few things that are on that card right now, so see if you can get all of those checked out. We can't start this event without thanking our incredible volunteer committee. They have been working year-round to make this event such a success, and this has been a tough year. I mean, I think that's an understatement. We really missed seeing you guys last year, so our committee came together, and here we are today, so thank you all to them. So while we're getting started, let's play a game. So if you've been to Great Strides before, flash your lights. Yes, it's so good to see so many returning supporters. Awesome. If you have a CF fighter in your car, if you have someone with CF in your car, honk your horn. We love our CF fighters. That's why we're here. Okay, so last, if you want to see CF wiped out, if you want to see CF gone, turn on those windshield wipers. Yes, that's what we're here to do today. We are here to wipe out CF. So we're going to show some past memories from Great Strides right now. So sit tight and we'll be back with you soon.
Hello, Great Striders! This has been a year like no other before, but we're finally here together, even if it's just through our car windows. So on the count of 3, I want to hear you honk your horn if you want a cure for CF. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Hello, welcome to Great Strides. And on behalf of the Great Strides Committee, I want to thank you all so much for coming together and fundraising in this weird year. And we're all here finally together. So on the count of 3, now let me hear you say, until it's done, 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 until it's done for everyone. Go Great Strides!
Wow, we are so excited to have everyone here with us today, especially during these crazy times. So whether you're joining us here in the parking lot from your car or you're joining us from home, thank you. Your dedication to those with CF has resulted in tremendous progress. And today we're coming together to celebrate those milestones. These are the milestones that were achieved thanks to your support and to the support of many other tenacious individuals all across the country. Because together, we are a community that will end CF. The Foundation celebrates 66 years of progress this year, and looking back, we have achieved so much. As you might know, the Foundation was formed in 1955 in a Philadelphia living room by a group of parents who were determined to save their children's lives. And I don't know if they could anticipate the progress that we've made in those 66 years. So fast forward to 1989, when we were thrilled for the breakthrough that occurred when Foundation-supported scientists discovered the CFTR gene. And this was incredible because at this time, human genes were largely unmapped, so it was a huge deal. And then that was the basis for so many of the great drugs that we know today. So fast forward again to 2012 to 2016, when we have 3 different modulators that are released. We started out with Kalydeco, then Orkambi, and then Symdeko. And then, as you all probably know, in 2019, we celebrated Trikafta, which was our triple combination modulator that really helped anyone with one F508del mutation. And this could help about 90% of the people with CF, which is incredible. We all celebrated. But at the same time, there's 10% of the population that does not have an effective modulator. And there's 100% of the population without a cure. So we need your help with that. As many of you know, Great Strides is a Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's largest national fundraising event. And the last 13, 14 months have brought many challenges, and I think that's kind of an understatement. But it hasn't slowed you down. And so far, across all of our chapter walks, we have raised over $70,000. And I'm so proud of you and so grateful for you for your perseverance and just continuing to fundraise. This helps accelerate the research. This helps push that timeline out for new drugs, better drugs. It helps advance care, and it helps advocacy too. And we would not have made it this far and achieve this progress without you. But like I said, we don't want to just treat CF. We want to end CF for everyone. So let's continue to work to build on this incredible momentum, and let's not stop until we have a cure for every single person living with CF. Together we can conquer this disease, and we can make CF the best story in medicine until it's done.
Say hello. Yeah. This is what I like about my dog.
Good job, riders!
Here I am, post-transplant, still fighting, still walking until it's done.
We don't just want to treat CF. We want to end it.
I feel so loved just by everyone showing me all this support.
I just really hope that you will be loud in making sure that Major gets the care that he needs.
I'm here because we need affordable, adequate, and available health care.
Cystic fibrosis is a rare genetic life-shortening disease, and my uncle is one of them.
Now I'd like to take the opportunity to recognize our very generous sponsors. We have some fantastic national sponsors. AbbVie is our national gold sponsors, and they have walked by our side for over 30 years. So thank you to AbbVie for your amazing support.
Hi everyone, I'm Edmee Davis, and I'm thrilled to be with you today on behalf of AbbVie, the national gold sponsor for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's peer-to-peer events across the country. In person or virtually, AbbVie continues to be committed to the cystic fibrosis community. As the first and longest standing national sponsor of Great Strides, we've worked side by side with the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation for over 30 years to provide programs and resources throughout the year. We're happy to support Climb, Cycle, and Hike this year as well. At AbbVie, we are committed to developing programs to help enrich the lives of people living with CF by providing nutritional and multivitamin support, being a champion for higher education through our CF scholarship, and connecting with one another through events such as this. It is because of all of you who are relentless in your determination to end the disease that we will not stop supporting this cause until CF stands for Cure Found. Thank you, and we hope you have a great event.
A huge thank you to our national silver sponsors, Vertex, Gilead, and Genentech. They have been amazing supporters of ours. Also, thank you to Viatris, who is our national bronze sponsor, and along with our outstanding corporate sponsor, American Airlines. Thank you all so much. So please join me in showing your appreciation. Give a honk on the horn, flash the lights, do the wipers. Just give a big shout out to all of our phenomenal sponsors. I also want to take this time to recognize our local sponsors. We have some amazing local companies that have worked with us for years. So Hahn Welding Supply and Specialty Gases has been with us for over a decade, and they are incredibly generous and supportive of us. So thank you, Hahn. Triad Foundation has been with us for many years too, and we love them. So thank you to Triad Foundation. We have two new sponsors this year. We have Tompkins Trust and Nestle Health Sciences. So we're so grateful to them. So thank you all to our phenomenal local sponsors. And now I want to give a shout out to our top 5 teams, and these are the teams who are currently in our top 5. There's still time to fundraise. So right now we have Team Claire from Ogdensburg, Bethany's Believers from Ogdensburg, Team Eli from Mohawk Valley, Team Shire from Syracuse, and Team Jody from Mohawk Valley. So a big round of applause to all of those teams. And like I said, just a reminder, there's still time to fundraise. You can fundraise up until the end of the year to make it into the top 5. And just a reminder, if you make it in the top 5, you get to be on the back of the t-shirt for next year. So it's definitely worth shooting for. Before we get started, I just want to run through a few logistical details. So safety is our #1 concern. So please listen carefully. Remember, Everyone must have their seatbelt on and stay in their vehicle for the entire parade. You're going to follow the car in front of you throughout the whole route, and we're going to go in a serpentine pattern throughout the lot. Please allow at least one car length between you and the car in front of you, and take it slow. I mean, you don't need to rush through this. Take your time, read the mile markers, check out the banners, check out the other car decorations, enjoy the experience. So I really, really hope you enjoy your drive. Thank you so much for coming out today. So are you ready? If you're with me, start the countdown with me. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go Great Strides!